Hello and welcome to a new series of Civilization 5 Brave New World. We're gonna be playing as India on Emperor. We are playing on the large Earth-type map, and you're here with me, the Green Dragon. So India has a special ability that doubles the unhappiness from the number of cities, but halves it from population, so we'll be able to have a few very populous cities. Now, I think we might be in India on the Earth map, but I'm obviously not sure. We could be pretty much anywhere. So, I don't know, I guess we could start with, I don't know. Well, it'll take us a little while to get to calendar, so I guess we could go monument calendar. Yeah, get that culture flowing out sooner. So yeah, as you can see, large map, Emperor, Earth. And India also has a couple of special units. We have the War Elephant, which is extra, well, stronger. So it's just stronger version of the Chariot Archer. And the Walls, not so much. But somewhere here we are bound to have the Mughal fort here. Provides +2 tourism after flight is researched. So possibly we might just want to go after the tourism victory. Possibly. I'm thinking, yeah, maybe tourism, maybe science, maybe diplomacy as a third, something like that. But we're gonna go for, well, we're gonna try to build an extremely strong and science-oriented economy. I guess we'll want patronage just so that we can get the science bonus from cities, if nothing else. Yes, so we'll need to go 3 into patronage at the very least. And strangely enough, since this is an Earth-type map, we're actually able to get 3 different types of luxuries next to us from the very start, which is pretty neat, I would say. And, you know, we will need a coastal city to harness that fish, but all in all we have a lot of actual stuff next to us, which is rather refreshing. In this series I will try to keep the videos smaller, because I do hear that on the YouTube's people on average prefer something like 20-minute videos, so 20-25 minutes, something like that. Oh, and that's actually a lucky pop. It's a free tech, and this is starting to look like a good second city spot. It allows us to build ships, access this lake with the ships. It'll give us marble, the deer and the pearls, all of which are really good, and the pearls are never gonna be ours, are they? Oh, there's citrus as well. I'm really tempted to try to build here anyway, because however it might be, it's still an amazing spot. And we would really benefit from having this. We really would. So yeah, I'm thinking 3, maybe 4 cities. Possibly through the entire game, in fact. And ones that will be... Actually, I think we are in, like, Eastern Siberia. You know? This might be the Pacific coast. Maybe. It might be. Also, this could be a good spot as well. Well, let's get that, shall we? So yeah, we only get half a point of unhappiness from population, which is huge. That will allow us to, you know how we quickly ran out of happiness and we had to keep, even if we had a goodish reserve, we used to run out pretty fast with Byzantium. I don't think we'll do that here. Oh, and look at all those cows. That would be a really good spot as well, like right here. Provided we could actually access that with the seed thing, maybe that could be really good. If we build city here, the ships could access it, would all awesomify in all kinds of ways. Okay, you have built that. Start work on a worker. He should be done by the time we are able to work the wine, and after that we should research mining, and well, 13 turns. Yes, that actually sounds about right. So that's good. Yes, so it looks like we are actually in a really good spot with some very good city spots. And a lot of luxuries as well. yeah, our main expenditure of happiness will be to number of cities, which means that our happiness will drift less if we are not colonizing. So our reserves, if we manage to, build a reserve, will, be able to control things a bit better. And we won't have to expand our happiness production as quickly if we're not actually colonizing, and that would be good. Spearmen, eh? Not particularly valuable, but I guess it'll do. And I really do want to go for a bit of faith, because, I mean, we're India, obviously we need to go faith. And I guess the plantation thing, again, could be good if we could get it. But there could be any number of things that could be of use. Oh, frack, yeah, another pop of tech. So this spot right here, these can be upgraded to 3 2 tiles, I think, with the camp, or 3 1 1. Anyway, because granary does give you bonuses for the amount of beer and stuff you'll get, so these tiles will turn into 3 food tiles eventually, if we work them properly. Hello, who are you? You are a problem person, right?
Yes, sir.
Alright, fine. Don't really need wine. Mostly I like this place because it's, well, furs are good, but mostly I like the vast amounts of food I could get here. Because population is science, population is power. That might actually be my third colony spot right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's not necessarily that close, but it's not horrible either. Or someplace like here, maybe. That could be okay too. We'll still get 1 fur. It will be a bit closer. Or something like that. That we would be unable to get a third cow then. What if we built here? Cow, not so cow. What about here? Then we'd lose a deer. What about here? Again lose a deer, so we lose either a cow or deer on that, unfortunately. Oh, and there's another set of ruins. Sweet! Lucky start. I mean, obviously we're still behind, right? We're gonna be behind for a good long while, possibly to close till the end of the game if our Byzantine run is anything to go by. Okay, here we're gonna build a shrine next, right after we in fact pop that for the fate from shrines. We'll start generating some faith. We might actually be in a good position in the sense that we might have few people who want religions. Sacred Path, culture from jungle tiles. Not great, but could be a lot worse. It's not at all that horrible as these things could go. Oh, frack, yeah, so much wheat. That could be a good spot as well. We are in an extremely good position. We have our pick of really amazing city spots, and that is gonna be epic. Just plain epic. Oh, there's more sugar here too. Wow! Just wow, we'll be able to build quite a few huge cities. And that being the case, we might wish to go higher with that, have like 5 or 6 cities at least, just so that we can have a really nice amount. And I will want masonry to clear the swamps. Yes, +3 and 4.8 from a city. So when we plop another, that's another 5 on happiness, so we need to be ready for that. But population affects that a lot less, so that's good at least. And you, why don't you start on that? Hello, that's another set of ruins. We're gonna be grabbing that in a second, I think. You're happily growing bit by bit. This area might be ruined by the city-state, I'll give you that. But even if it is ruined for a little bit, we can still get 2 luxuries, even if we can get citrus and the pearls. Because at the very least we'll get the marble, and that's good as well. Oh, this is within range of the city as well. Very, very nice. Oh yeah. What if we build here that's theoretically the citrus, lots of cow, yep, and the deer as well, which is not bad altogether. And that's a free unit of population, which is good as well, I would say. And I think next we want a warrior or something along those lines, just to help defend these glorious things. So, warrior it is. That's an extra sugar, but one which is hardly useful to us, so that is not exactly the most valuable thing. Next we chop the forest on the silk and hook that up, because we will need that for the expansion, if nothing else. Right. You go here, work that, looks good. Yeah, this is my first colonization spot, if I can get away with it. You have salt, eh? Good for you. I want to explore more in this direction, actually, if I can. And you, yes, start chopping. I guess it's 3 turns to chop, which may help us with some things. I actually want this to finish the growth before we actually finish the warrior, because, you know, I actually want to have an extra unit of pop working when I try to build my first settler. Well, not so much maybe. Well, having a third warrior or third fighter will be useful, I suppose, so let's build one. Let's actually build another one. And yes, you can start on that, that's fine. And you can just guard or something. Meanwhile, you, here, does not seem particularly magnificent, unless we build like... No, it doesn't really work out. Alright, what about bronze working? Let's take a look at where the iron deposits are, because those could be extremely valuable as well. Those could be valuable as well. And where, pray tell, are you expanding next? There? That's a crappy tile. Wish you wouldn't do that. Yeah, this area sucks. I don't like it anymore. So, well, at least the happiness is doing well. And we can found a pantheon. Ooh. So what do I actually want? I mean, I have no copper, iron or salt, which would be the good things to get. Pastures. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 pastures, but I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 plantations next to the capital. Another one here, that's 6, possibly as many as 7. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, that's about it. Fine. Now, each one and insets only have the 2. I do want something that gives me things. Either culture or faith would be good. So what are the faith ones? Gold and silver, mech, quarries, maybe, but I only see the one really. So not that. Each gems and pearls, no. Natural wonders, I don't even know about any. Wine and incense, no. Winning battles within 4 tiles of my city, meh. Copper, desert tiles, thunder tiles without forest. Yeah, I think we're just gonna go with oral tradition again, just like in the Byzantine one, which should have theoretically gone up before this. I think this might be India. Maybe, sort of, in a distorted sort of way. Maybe. Or maybe no, maybe this is what? Maybe this is like Siam and, you know, stuff like that. I don't know. I'm trying to... I don't know enough of the map yet to actually figure out the contours of the map and thus learn where we are in the actual whole world. I mean, obviously we're in the northern hemisphere, Actually, maybe we're in the North America thing. This looks familiar. Okay. Second most popular religion, or that. Okay. Yes, we'll go with that, because that's a decent one. You. Yes, plantation, that's plus 10 in total. That's not bad at all. I guess we build some farms next. Or something. And that's marble and silver. So if I build someplace like here, despite it being a pretty crappy thing in a way, I could get 2 luxuries and 3 units of wheat, which will provide 12 food in total with 3 workers. So it would be able to support a pretty sizable population. And it might be good. And I think I want those ruins. Yeah, I think this is actually North America. There's another starting position here, so this is where Genghis is. Or sorry, not Genghis, Attila, sorry. Sorry. So, you start on the settler, you just go and guard the spot. Good. And you just move towards that. It has to be done. For obvious reasons. This is giving us a fair bit for, you know, for the plantations. We're getting some extras. We are certainly getting some extras. Okay, maybe I should have gone Liberty, but what would have been the point, right? We don't want to overexpand. We want a few extremely well-picked cities if possible. Just keep going. Holy crap, there's a lot of those. If I built on this coast, that might actually be better in a way. At least in a way. Okay, why don't we reveal horses? And shouldn't I be able to see some iron? Oh, there's some there. Which is a bit far away. We would have to colonize like somewhere here in order to get that. What if we colonized right here, maybe? That would eventually get us all the cow. It would eventually get us this deer. It wouldn't get us that fur, but... nor would it get us that deer. Maybe not. Tempting, but maybe not. You go there. Try to get that. And you just construct that, sure, and you just sit there, hopefully. Someone's entered the classical era. The bastards. Well, that's bound to happen, I suppose. Fortify you there, that's fine, and you just keep on marching. Get the ruins, see what we can discover, maybe we can make some progress there. And a crudely drawn map. I'm so happy for you. Yeah, definitely North America. Okay, that's perfectly fine. I guess I don't mind a North America starting position. In fact, I really don't mind due to the fact how much food I'm gonna get from here. And if I'm gonna colonize there, it's gonna have to be right here where I can get both of the deer. Because deer could be kind of valuable. You know? Deer could be kind of valuable. I'm just saying. Because these will be pretty valuable tiles with camps and with actual, what's-his-face, granaries in the city. It will help. So, okay. So, nothing more there. Let's pick up the library. The sugar should be... oh, it's actually gonna be ours next. That's fine. And I definitely have enough happiness to afford another city. Which is good. Yeah, just go in this general direction. 6 turns, 5 now. Pretty much everyone will have their second cities by now, I expect. That's gonna be a pain, but oh well, what can you do? So if we build here, we will... wait. Yes, we'll eventually get the 2 horses from there. So let's just park you on top of that, shall we? You can go... oh, shit, son. That's a barbarian group. And then some. No, no, no. In fact, we might have to kill Attila for peace and prosperity's sake. Just cause frack him. And I have a fair amount of hammers. Attila has more, but I do have a fair bit. And you need to stay here in case those barbarians follow us. Okay, but I think I'm gonna try just split the video here, so thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed this, and I'll see you guys in the next one, so see you there.